Hey guys, Josh here, and I know that I'm a bit late on this news, so I apologize, but I've really wanted to talk about this. So if any of you guys are not aware yet, last week the Chinese company Tencent has revealed during their annual game conference their very first trailer for Story of Seasons Mobile. So this game was actually announced for the first time back in 2019, but we never got any screenshot or gameplay information or anything about it, so I'm very excited to be taking a look at this trailer with you guys. So this game is being developed by Next Studios, which is owned by Tencent, and of course in collaboration with Marvelous, which is the original developer for Story of Seasons. And so far this game has been announced for the Chinese market, so I'm not sure if it's going to be worldwide eventually, maybe if the game is successful, who knows. But yeah, let's just take a look at the trailer and let's talk about it. Oh wow, so right away it does look very beautiful. Of course it's a cutscene, and Tencent has a lot of money, so they have the budget to put into it, but it does look very good. So Story of Seasons Mobile, and there are some shooting stars in the logo. And here, of course, we've got the iconic Thomas. I'm not sure how I feel about seeing him here. I don't know if there's gonna be other recognizable characters, and he looks a little bit off. He looks a little bit weird to me in here. I'm not sure why. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, we've got Thomas, so let's see if we can recognize any other recognizable characters. So here's the town. It does look pretty good. So welcome to Starfall Town. So as I said, we had some shooting stars in the logo, and the town is called Starfall Town. So I think there's gonna be some star-themed things, and as you can see, there's a little vending machine in the back. Actually, I'm very curious. Everything looks so good. And yeah, oh, so this guy's playing basketball. I don't know if we're gonna have any sports. Oh, and right here, so first red flag for me. So they're chopping the trees. Of course, he's getting some lumber and also some currency. So they're getting like 10 coins from chopping this tree. So I'm sure this currency, you're gonna be able to get it by doing like just regular actions in the game, but also probably you're gonna be able to buy it with real money, which is to be expected with mobile games. But I'm just not a big fan of mobile games in general. But yeah, it can't really be avoided. And I'm not sure what these golden things are. They look like golden peaches that we had in Olive Town, but I'm sure it's something different. Maybe there's some kind of rocks or seedlings, or maybe they're just like big leaves on the ground. I'm not sure what these are. So if you have any thoughts on this, please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. And it looks like there's some flowers as well that I'm thinking you're going to be able to pick up. But yeah, let's continue. So you're going to be able to chop trees. You're also going to be able to do some fishing, take care of animals. And as you can see, so we're just going to go back tiny bit. So there's one chicken coop, and it seems like there's 2 barns. So I'm thinking you're gonna be able to have lots and lots of animals. And as you can see, there's a guy here. So I don't know if that's an NPC or maybe another player. So can you be multiple real players on one farm? Or can you like pay an NPC to take care of your animals automatically? Maybe it's going to be some kind of feature. I'm not too sure. And the chicken coop is very small, so I don't think you're going to be able to go inside the buildings. But yeah, so this is the gameplay, right? And it does look pretty good. It's pretty much like the same as the cutscene we saw. I'm very impressed with like the graphics. Yeah, so it does look pretty good. And I know a lot of people said in the comments that it looks better than Olive Town. I don't know if it does look better, but it does look pretty good. But as I said, it's Tencent. They have a lot of money and they can afford it. So let's see. So here they're picking up some egg. And as you can see, there's a little power berry here. So I'm thinking you're going to have like some stamina. And every action you're going to do is going to consume some stamina. And then you're probably going to be able to pay to replenish your stamina. And here you can see the other animals. You're going to be able to feed them. And then, oh, so she's picking up the milk. And as you can see, there's a timer here. So 30 minutes, 0 seconds. So it seems like every 30 minutes, you're going to be able to get some milk. I'm sure you're going to be able to pay to get that done faster. There's a little timer thing here on the right side. So I think you're going to be able to like skip, make it faster. And yeah, it does look so good. I'm very impressed with that. So same thing here. As you can see, they're picking up the crops. It seems like there's gonna be lots of different crops. Actually, when I look at this like that, it does remind me of Farmville. I used to play this game on Facebook like maybe in 2009 or something. It was such a fun game. But anyway, let's take a look. I'm just gonna remove the subtitles. So as you can see, with the currency that we got earlier by chopping the tree, we're gonna be able to buy some seeds. Of course, you can probably use real money for that. And it seems like each crop takes a certain time to grow. So like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So that's pretty straightforward if you guys have played any kind of mobile games before. So that was really to be expected, but I was still hoping for like a regular Story of Seasons, but on mobile without the mobile gimmicks. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. And I'm looking here at this little bamboo thing. It reminds me there's one item very similar to this in Animal Crossing New Horizons, and it does look pretty good here. And I can't wait to see all of the customization options, because I'm sure you're gonna be able to create your farm from scratch and like customize everything. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and it's becoming night. Oh, let me just turn the subtitles back on. A new journey of love and healing. Ooh, I see. And you can see now that all the buildings have this Chinese style. So I don't know if you're going to be able to customize them, change the style. But of course, now the game is mostly for the Chinese market. So that's why we have that. And also, I'm just looking at the other items. And like we've got a lamppost here, a little stone lantern, and these beautiful bamboo fences. They look so good. Actually, graphically, this game reminds me so much of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I feel like the graphic, like the bushes, if you just look at the bushes, you would think they were taken straight away from Animal Crossing New Horizons, like the same shape, everything. So it does look pretty good. Yeah, it definitely does look like New Horizons a lot. And there's a church here, so maybe you can get married. I don't know if you can get married to other players or NPCs. And yeah, it seems like these guys are on a date. And the food looks so good. Look at this little crab, the little lobster. Everything looks so nice. So I'm sure that's an item you're going to be able to unlock and decorate your farm with. And we got some shooting star and this little stargazing thing. So once again, there seems to be this kind of focus or emphasis on shooting stars in this game. So I'm looking forward to see what that's going to be about. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I can't read Chinese, but it seems like it's something about the 25th anniversary of Story of Seasons. So this year is the 25th anniversary for this series. And I was kind of hoping for something grand or something better to happen this year, but the year's not over yet, so we might still get some new announcements. And of course, I'm going to keep an eye out for Story of Seasons mobile. I hope it's going to come out in the West, just so we can try it out. Also, if we get any more trailers or more gameplay or more news on this game, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Also, the pre-registration is now open for Chinese players, so I'll put the link in the description if you guys can read Chinese or if you're able to have Chinese apps on your phone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just very glad we're getting a Story of Seasons game on mobile. And so far, one good point for this is definitely the graphics. It does look so cute. It does look super, super good, I have to say. And one negative point is that, of course, you're going to have all of the typical mobile gimmicks. I think it's all going to be a matter of balance. So there are some mobile games where they don't force you too much to pay, and you're still able to enjoy the game even without using real money. But other games, it's just too annoying. So we're going to see how that goes. And no matter what, I'm just hoping the game's going to be successful, and hopefully Marvelous can get some money to invest in other Story of Season titles. Because I do think if they had a bigger budget, they would be able to do so much more with this series. A lot of people complained about Olive Town because there were lots of bugs, and understandably so. There were lots of frustrating things with Olive Town that I think could have been fixed with like a bigger budget. So hopefully that's going to help Marvelous in the end. And I'm curious to see if we're going to get any other characters than Thomas. So far, I think that's the only one I've recognized. But let me know if you guys saw any other like kind of Easter eggs to other Story of Seasons games. Also very curious about this basketball thing. I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually play basketball. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. And if you want to hear more about this game, make sure to click like and subscribe so you don't miss out the next videos. And I'm gonna see you next time.